helps to reduce tension right at the base of your skull. And the atlas is the first vertebra of your spine. So for this one, you'll need to use your spinal strip and fold it so that the fold is the length of your forearm from elbow to wrist, plus an inch or two. It doesn't have to be super precise, just in that general ballpark. Then I'm going to lay myself over the spinal strip so that the base of my skull comes up against this layer. This is going to be against the floor. So as I lie back, I'm going to place the beginning of the fold at the base of my skull and hold it in place as I lay down. I'm going to lift up so that I can get over the place where the spinal strip is folded, and then tuck along the edges so that they're even on a long axis. Once I'm there, I'm going to shimmy myself up so that I can actually, or down rather, so that I can actually feel the beginning of the double layer right at the base of my skull. Once you get yourself into this position, place your hands on your low ribs. And you're welcome to close your eyes and tune into your breath, just breathing here for a few moments to help your body settle onto the thickness of the spinal strip that's running between your shoulder blades. The bottom part of this spinal strip is roughly in line with the base of my shoulder blades. Now, after you've had a few moments to settle onto the spinal strip, slowly start to turn your head to the side. And as you're turning, you want to keep the back of your neck long, but also feel like you're pressing the base of your skull into that beginning of the double fold, the double layer. And as you slowly turn your head to the side, you get a little pressure in the base of your skull. And then also some stretching sensation across the opposite side to which you're turning. As you turn here, it's not a lift and shift of your head, you're letting it roll to the side. And if anything interesting happens along the way, perhaps you start to notice some stretch in your the side of your neck, or you found a particularly interesting spot at the base of your skull, and just stay there and explore until you start to feel some release happen, and then move forward from there. And again, I'm moving fairly quickly, and you can take as much time as you need to explore these stretches. I like this one a lot for helping with headache tension. Sometimes from being on the computer for too long, not holding my head in the right position, the muscles at the base of the skull get tight and tired. And now I'm just taking my head in the opposite direction, slowly moving while I press the base of my skull into the spinal strip. And you're welcome to get really curious here about what you feel when you turn your head to one side compared to the other side. Again, I'm moving faster than you might want to. You may find a nice spot that needs some release and stay there for even 3 or 4 minutes if it feels good. And here I'm just slowly coming back to midline. When you've completed both sides, and you could even do this 2 or 3 times to each side. But once you've completed both sides and had a few moments to come back to midline, roll off to the side, remove the spinal strip, and roll onto your back again, pausing for a few moments to feel your back, lengthen the base of your skull away from your shoulders, and feel into the back of your neck and the base of your skull.